Oh man, here. I was laying in my bed, looking at my one of my tapes that I did earlier. But I was thinking, man, empower yourself, like God said, to empower yourself. Making Walters rich, paying all that money for that. It's made out of plastic. But look at this building I just put up. It's on the wall. See, the background, got it. It's already weathered because those pizza boxes, man. Look. Turn my light on here. Oh. Reason why I keep talking about this because people with money think that you have to spend money to have the best railroad. You don't gotta spend a lot of money. All this stuff came from the dollar store. All of it. Only thing that didn't come from the dollar store is that red tractor right there. And that one right there, that got that cardboard trailer. Oh, that's a cardboard trailer made out of cardboard, but it works. It looks like a truck trailer, and it works. That's plastic. That's cardboard. Does the same job that does. Look at this silver one. That's made out of cardboard and construction paper. No, but you gotta be creative, man. You can't be afraid to take a chance, because you're taking it on yourself. You can make your whole railroad yourself. Buy your engines, buy your cars, get you some wood like I did. Go all the way around your room, find you a good room. I like those big sets too, man. I do. I enjoy them. Everything goes in a circle. Everything does. No matter if that thing's 20 miles long, once it comes back around, it completes the circuit. It went into a circle. But this doesn't go into a circle. Not that it's saying it's anything bad, but doesn't, it's point to point, like a real railroad. You go to one side, you got a garage over here, where you park. I used to have a garage right here, but I put another track in right here. I needed more tracks. See, I got my, I don't know what you call it, your crossing where your cars cross. It should have been one right over there too, but I only found this one, so I can make another one. I can make a crossing. And it'll look just as good as this plastic. And it'll be made out of paper. You just cut it, glue it, put it on the track, and you got your crossing. Look just like it, man. I did it before, I can do it again. But you can make stuff yourself, man. You don't gotta keep spending money on this stuff. This is probably $300 at the best for this railroad. Because those cars, it was something like, 20? Maybe $30 a piece for those cars right there. Cheapest one is probably the box car. I think it was $15 for that. These guys are 20 or $30. But still, that's money. That's money. You make those people rich, keep buying their stuff, but some things you have to spend money on if you want your railroad to work. Not saying that it's bad spending money on Walters, because Walters make high-end stuff. They make stuff that looks really nice. But look, you can too. Look. Made out of tape and cardboard, but it looks like a building. It does the same job. And it cost me nothing for that, man. You know how much that costs right there? $3. That's that's what that costs. Go see if you can find the buildings in Walters for $3. This size right here. That's probably about $200 or $300. If you went to Walters and they gave you a kit to make this building, you're gonna pay at least probably about $200-300 for it. Just for that kit right there. Then you gotta glue it. Then you gotta put all the stuff into it. Here, it cost me $3, man. And that came with stacks of construction paper to make whatever you want. Be creative, guys. Look, okay. I use tape. Looks like concrete, right? Yeah. Imagination goes a long way, man. Look at that little. I'm gonna get another one of these. So I'll probably get a bigger one. This one's okay, but it's a walk around. That's the only thing I like about it. You can walk around with it, but it's not as strong. It's just from a starter set. I got about 2 or 3 of these little great things right here, but they're not real strong. 1%, 3% electricity, amps, whatever you want to call them. They're not real strong, but it does its job. See, it's on. Got a little red light. Interesting. I can't see. The light's blue on here, but it's red. When I look at it, it's red. Anyway, just wanted to show you guys that, my PJs, on the tracks. Tracks down there, see the box of tracks? That's my radio that I made. But you can watch movies on it. They got a big screen on it. Little laptops attached to it, screwed in. I took it to work with me one time. My boss got mad at me for bringing it. So, brought it back home. But, works real good, I put it under there to make factory sounds. I got a speaker right here. See the speaker? I put my factory sounds on that. I put it inside this building. And it sounds like people are working, because there's a lady yelling to her co-workers on there, and it sounds like it's in this building right here, and it's coming out of there. It sounds like people are working. Only thing, it just doesn't have no lights. But who knows? Maybe one day put lights in there. I ain't worried about it. It's just for show anyway. But I just wanted to come back on here and show you guys. A railroad's easy to make. You can make it yourself, man. You don't gotta make people rich. Make yourself rich. Build you a railroad. Put your sign up and say that I make models. Somebody's always looking for someone who has a talent to make these things. You'll say, Jamal, would you ever offer? Because that ain't what I want. I don't want to take my hobby and turn it into a job, because then it's no longer a hobby. It becomes a job. Once it becomes a job, then you're going to lose interest in it. It's not going to be, to me, maybe I will. Yeah. So, no, I just keep it as a hobby, so that I keep enjoying it, and I can put it away when I want to. Other than that, if you want to make money, well, you can. But you can put an ad in the paper, tell people, I'm a hobbylist, and you need a railroad built. I can build you a railroad, Charge them how much money you want to charge them. Or you can just keep it like it is, man. But I just want to show you guys. I'm going to hop off of here because it's getting a little bit too long. Alright, Mall Man out.